Welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Brooke Smith, and I'm joined by Chloe Kane, the new senator for the Manship School of Mass Communication. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So kind of walk me through what made you decide to run for the Senate seat.
So I really love LSU. It's actually a dream to come here, and I always love being involved at LSU and have been. And I thought, okay, I want to give back to LSU. What better way to give back than to make sure all of Manship's voices are heard?
And so what are some specific initiatives you would like to implement for the Manship School?
So some specific initiatives I'd like to implement for Manship is, one, I would like to, this is kind of a campus-wide thing, is I'd like to better implement more lighting all throughout campus and especially res life. Considering that residents live on campus, this is their home, and you should always feel safe at home. Second, I would love to implement better accessibility to all academic resources and academic counseling for all of our virtual students. During this time of virtual learning, it's really hard to be on campus and to get those resources that we have. So I really want to make sure that they're equally taken care of as much as your on-campus students. And lastly, I would really want to focus in and really focus in on mental health and make sure that every student's mental health is taken care of during this crazy year. It's been so wild and full of all this uncertainty. So I feel like it's very important that students are taking care of themselves mentally, especially as college students who are put under a ton of stress every day.
You know, you're exactly right. And with the extensive breaks canceled for both semesters, do you feel like that's affected students' mental health, like trying to balance schoolwork as well?
I do. Personally, I feel like that these breaks have taken a toll on me mentally. And I think that as college students, like I said, we're very stressed, and every day is just the same thing is very uncertain right now. So I think being virtual and for in-campus students, we should increase counseling, all mental health resources that we can get at LSU for all of our students, because as important as it is to take care of ourselves physically, it's important to take care of ourselves mentally as well, if not more.
Mm-hmm. And so what does your ideal LSU look like before you graduate?
Well, Brooke, my ideal campus, my ideal LSU looks like where administration is really listening to students and hearing their concerns and really working to for the betterment of students. And you know, I really love my campus. I love the unique students that we have, and I just think it complements to our Louisiana charm that so many come to experience. And what else can I say? I just love my school.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And now to Josh Bowery.